Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by the next YouTube video. So the deck that we're running this time is going to be Speedroids. So this is a deck that you don't see very often, so I don't expect most players to know how to counter it. But so let's go through the deck profile. So we have 2 copies of red eye dice. It kind of makes the whole deck, because you can change the level to any level you want, making this deck an easier and harder synchro deck, because you control the levels, but what levels you want kind of changes on the situation. 2 copies of Maxi, 1 copy of Speedroid Marble Machine, or 3 copies of it, because this card is a normal summon search. Issue is the pendulum really gets in the way. 1 copy of Terror Tot, because if this card was at 3, we'd be running 3 of them. 3 copies of Attack and Tone Board, because Terror Tot is Terror Tot but for tuners, and it summons. 1 copy of Din Daiko, or 2 copies, because he summoned tuners from the hand or grave, mostly grave. Prey Never the Hand. 3 copies of Card Turbo, summons himself for free. 1 copy of Ultra Hound, honestly he can go. He's just a Foolish Burial, but if I really wanted to run Foolish Burial, I'll just run Foolish Burial. 2 copies of Double Yo, 2 copies of Double Yo-Yo. Card that makes the whole deck, but since he's so searchable, I could honestly run him at 1. 1 copies of Fuki Madoshi. She's a excavator for any activated card, so he's kind of busted because you just add a hand trap with it. 2 copies of Primitive Butterfly, summons himself to run Link 2. 1 copy, summons himself for Link 2. 1 copy, summons himself for Link 2. Neighboru for Crossout Designator. Harpy's Feather Duster, because Harpy's Feather Duster. Monster Reborn. 3 copies of the Speed Recovery, because, as said best by MBT, this is the worst copy of Monster Reborn. 1 copy of Lightning Storm, because I would have 3 copies of Harpy's Feather Duster if I could. 2 copies of Clawed by the Grave. 1 Crossout Designator, 3 Speedroid Wheels, and 1 Imperm with 2 duplicates. So this deck, our goal is to get the Link 2 out as fast as we can. And we have 3 boss monsters in particular that we're going to shuffle through. Maybe I can summon Cosmic Blazer. I don't really know how to, but this is in there because if I can, I will do it. Baron de Fleur, because I love Baron de Fleur and it's a great card. Omni Negate, negates for monsters, negate for monster, negate for monsters, negate for spell of trap. So our end board hopefully end on 2 of these guys and a back row. This deck is pretty invulnerable to Ash Blossom. Maxi kind of one punches the deck. So if our opponent chooses to, one of these days I'll want to go and toss. But if I go first, he'll put the Fear of God into me. Okay. I'm not really sure how to play this deck going, or not sure. It's more like you learn as you go. Let's see what this hand is. And I mean, I have a going second hand, Phantom Knights for the first hour, then I switched to Speedroids.
Hi, viewer.
Hello, Sam Blader. I know it's not Phantom Knights, but words are hard. Let's get ready for Spell and Traps. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I was Mirror Force. Of course it's a Mirror Force. Alright, Special Summon you. Normal Summon. Seems like you follow the dual logs though if you have Akiza's thing. I can't think of the word. Not thing, but you know what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I don't know what to go for. Let's go for Terror Top. Let's do it like this then. Especially you. Follow yes, watch no. I watch his videos pretty much like every day, or every time he uploads them, so I completely understand. I don't watch him on Twitch though. I just mostly watch his Twitch highlights, even though he is so far behind on his Twitch stuff. Like he was posting the Fusion Festival when, like, I don't know, we were on the No Extra Deck Festival, and that was like 3 festivals behind. Because Umi Control's gimmick. I pretty much have the Umi Control deck done. I would say that is definitely a gimmick deck, but it is a very consistent one. Alright, so I did 7. Either one will be fine on this reveal. My opponent has to choose one. I think I misplayed. Doesn't matter though. It does not matter because I have Yo-Yo. Do you know the Therions? Therions are busted. I am actually kind of excited for them to be released because when they're released, they will make my ABC deck better, and I am pretty excited for that one. But I certainly did misplay. Why can't I summon? Let me read why I can't summon this. Attack him. Turn on board. Control my wind monsters. Yeah. Don't know why I can't summon attacking. Turn on board. But I can still make a 10. But I feel like this would be the better play. It's literally the first time I've ever summoned this. Grand Desperate pre-75. It's like branded Despia good because the thing that makes it so good is that you can get an Omni Negate for machine type monsters. So it's the generic Omni Negate. That's just really good for the deck. I don't understand why I can't activate my Takum Tomeboard effect. See what I'm playing against. Card advantage. Straight to the graveyard for craps and giggles. Black Wings. They will not appreciate this guy on board. They will not like this. I also have Nibiru in hand too, just in case stuff gets dicey. But I can't recover my field. So it'll be expensive. Yeah, I feel like it's be expensive, but there's only like to run the entire engine, the Therion engine, you only need around like 3 or 4 cards. So it's not gonna. You can run Therion's pure, or you can just run the negate with like. I think all you really need is like the field spell and the like 2 of the guys who can equip themselves. Yeah, you could definitely say that about Brandit, but send it to the graveyard, brother. I'm sorry, but any card sent from the field is banished instead. I'm not a big fan of Brandit. He attacks into my link. You're not gonna get your effect though. I'm sorry. I feel like it's gonna be around 4 though, 4 or 5, but that's still a lot. I tried pulling for the when I was pulling for. Of course, I draw a Maxi. When I tried pulling for which deck? I can't think of the deck. The Adventure Engine. I literally pulled like 7 times, and I could not get my freaking 1 copy of either another Mirror Force. I was pulling for 1 copy of the Girl and 1 copy of Griffin Rider, and I could not pull it at all. I pulled a solid, like, I think 5 times, and I didn't even spend money, and I could not get it. Yeah, I was happy that I activated Lightning Storm first. I felt like he was going to wipe my board first, and so I will have Lightning Storm to like replenish it. But then I summoned that banish card, and I really threw him off. One of these days, I'm going to win a coin toss. One of these days. I think that's like 3 coin tosses in a row. It's supposed to be 50-50, but you never know. Okay, let's see what we're going with. Now this is a hand. that was meant to go first. Let's just hope he bricked. He did not break, but hopefully it's Blue Eyes. Let's cross our fingers for Blue Eyes. Yes! Called it. Tried 8 times. 8. No, I didn't even try pulling. I'm trying to run a vampire, so I'm not even going to pull for the vampires card, even though I know I have a good chance. Because I'm just so uninterested in. I am 100% uninterested in Despia. What did he add to his hand? Abomination's Prison. Oh, crap. I hope zombies survive through. I mean, I'm going to be playing tier limits. I know tier limits is like, you know, code in Yu-Gi-Oh! For like the literal devil. But like, you know, I don't see. They're busted, but I don't see that busted. Just because they're like, it's a 6! Talk about fate being on my side. Should I go for a 4 and a 2? No, I don't like the 2s. So we're just going to go 3 and 3. We're going to go Speedroid and attack him to a bird. No, your effects are negated. I almost forgot that your effects are negated. I'm supposed to summon you. Okay, so he has Blue Eyes with Jet engraved, which means he's going to try to... I know Blue Eyes with Jet has an effect if you declare an attack on it, but I'm going to negate it and destroy it. Oh no, he's destroying 2 of my cards. Who would have guessed? Oh no, my tuner. That's not how this works, brother. I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's not how your cards work. I'm glad I pushed my board a little bit further before I made my link too. That's why my current day survived the facts until I can afford that. Yeah, honestly speaking, tier limits are going just completely and utterly. Oh no, you forgot I haven't normal summoned yet, didn't you? Normal summon. Activate. Give me back my tuner. If I destroy you, you're going to get Jet back, and I don't really want Jet coming out. Who should become level 2? Attack him Tone Board. You're going to become my level 2. Splight and Tier Limits I think came out on the same pack, or if not, 1 pack apart. Sprites, I'll be honest with you, I'll hate Sprites. Misplays. That's okay. This is make the link too, and forget all of our misplays.
Misplays for days.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read up on Takum Tone Board because it has caused me two critical errors. Banish when target one monster return to the hand. That's not really that great. Banish. They don't really counter each. I guess Sprites kind of counter tier limits because you're locked in level 2 monsters. Both players are locked in level 2 monsters. But at the same time, tier limits are really powerful and they can do most of their plays before they even run into that issue. So I don't really see that as, you know, as a counter. Which deck became tier 0? They're pretty much both at tier 0 status. During your main phase, the card is off. Normal summon one wind monster. Let's do that. Yeah, we just did a critical misplay. It wasn't live. Tier limits was the tier 0 one. In the OCG. Not in the TCG, not yet. They're close. But at this moment, they are not tier 0. No, let's go for you, just to be safe. Even though I misplayed. But the tier 0 deck was certainly TR limits. Let's just give my cards a boost. I know he's going to summon Blue Eyes with, or Blue Eyes Jet. I don't like you. Let's get rid of you. My friend plays this deck, so it's very easy. Why can't you summon Jet? Oh, you're locked into Fiends! You locked yourself into Fiends, you idiot! He's going. Oh no! That's why he can't summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Crazy. Insane. Banish one. Yeah, you can't activate this effect. It's not a quick effect. So that's going back into your hand. I'm going to banish Takum Toneborg because I don't understand. Also, cannot special summon. Let's read this card real quick. I wish I could. Not your point. We're going to special summon. Oh, I can only special summon it once per turn. That's it. I thought his effect was once per turn.